It's SMUTFREE TV exclusive. Tell a Rockstar.
Rocstar2800, SMUTFREE TV, toxic media, the hottest content in these internet streets. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now. Turn on your notifications. Hit that bell. Hop in them comments, because every comment counts.
SMUTFREE TV exclusive.
Wait for this Byron Blake. Where is Byron Blake at? Oh, there you go. Let's get this party rocking and rolling.
Yo,
What
there
it
we
do?
go. What's up with it, eh?
Shit, man. You already know.
Hey,
Shit,
man.
I can't wait to drop this podcast on niggas, man.
Yeah, man.
I uploaded like 4 of them already. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for the little copyright to come off for the song and shit.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this shit about to look good. I'm about to
So
drop.
check that motherfucker out. When you look at your streams and shit, you gonna see where I'm at pop up. I definitely went and played that motherfucker and shit, you know?
Yeah, nah, for sure. I appreciate. We about to get that shit rocking and rolling. That shit dropping any day, probably in the next week. I'm just trying to make sure everything on my ducats in order.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Got this little promo video from all that shit, you know. So
Yeah, the right way. Yeah.
Your
Okay.
boy Verb came through for me on the drop. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Verb. You feel me?
Alright, that's
Real
what's
nigga.
up. That's what's
You
up.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up.
Okay, for sure. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on, man. It's been a lot, you know, a lot of talk, you know, on both sides of town. You know what I'm saying?
A lot. Hey,
It's crazy because I see you on that raw shit. And you know, I got a clip I gotta put out with me and Wack was this shit. Cause I kind of, you know, make a long story short, he came to LA recently to come shoot a documentary.
yeah.
You know, and I was one of the individuals, you know, they reached out to.
Yeah.
And my whole thing was, I ain't doing it for no crumbs.
Right.
You want to come to my hood, you want to come walk around, you want to come go, you feel me? Like, you know, so the offer was kind of like an insult in a way to me, to a nigga that, you know, and it's okay, niggas is all like, oh, he got a platform, he got a big platform, and, you know, and this and that, but what about the X amount of dollars he finna make off this? He finna.
I got his document. The nigga that made 500,000 between 2022 and 2023. Off O Block and FBG in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he shouldn't definitely be coming around offering nobody no crumbs. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy.
Definitely shouldn't be offering no crumbs, nigga. You made 500. It's black and white. You made 500. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And the nigga he's so wild because I got so deep into shit. Man, I seen back when Vine them was trying to get on him the first time he put the documentary up and they was doing shit.
Yeah.
The nigga moved all his money. He got rid of all his assets, transferred all that shit over to another person. But
yeah,
he got some millionaires over there that's backing him, cuz it ain't like he just had an idea to make a blog. You know what I'm saying? They sat down and strategically came up with what they was gonna blog about, how he was gonna dress, all of that shit. Like TrapLoreRoss is a character. You know what I'm saying? That nigga that's not even, dude don't care, bro. He trying out his technology. That's why he got a platform, because he founded a company that build platforms. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That nigga.
You know, I interviewed him a minute ago. I was the first nigga to bring him on Clubhouse. Like, it was a good interview though. It wasn't bad. Like,
yeah,
he was giving us like his history. I never really got that from him. Like, you know, piece of rap and shit. Like
when he was 9.
You know, like even before this shit, he got like music video. I think he got like on his channel.
That was part of the experiment. That was part of the experiment, cuz. Listen, I'm telling you.
So he says a fucking clone.
He
a
plant. He a plant. They sending him over here. He making the money. He going back over there, investing the money into companies that's coming over here and up shit.
Okay.
A company that he just one of the companies that he tied to, they just bought an office up in New York. They starting a film production company up in New York. These some older year-old motherfuckers though.
Yeah.
They got TVs over there and shit. Yeah. He really just came over here and milked us out some bread for real to invest in the other shit that he already wanted to do. And the reason why he was able to, he knew how to do it because he got degrees marketing and shit, and he got companies that build algorithms and you know what I'm saying? Like he got strategic shit in place, bro. That nigga's a plant. The whole shit is a facade. But to my shit gonna come out, and it's gonna talk about him being a rapper. Cause I personally think he getting all the rappers out the way to, you know what I'm saying, make it to where shit. He monopolized.
You think he with Dirk shit? That's what you trying to say?
It's in the paperwork, cuz.
What? It's in Dirk paperwork that TrapLoreRoss?
Listen, Dirk paperwork. It's two parts you gotta peep. The first part, everybody saying it's a wire and shit, that ain't true. The first part, when they say that witness confirmed that Dirk put a bounty on dude,
yeah,
they said that shit happened in November of 2020.
Yeah.
They said that he said it using coded language. So whoever telling them that dirty nigga, he only got coded language to go off of. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wiretap. It's just coded language. That's his interpretation. If you say good, press play.
So is the wire true that dude wore the wire?
No, ain't no wire. He the wire part true, but it wasn't no wire on Dirk. It's a wire on somebody else.
But I'm saying, I know, but
the nigga who the wire on wasn't even talking about no that shit. The nigga who they saying wore the wire really wore the wire though.
Oh, Jam?
Yeah, he really wore the wire. He just didn't wear it on who everybody think he wore it on. The second part you gotta peep about Dirk paperwork is to say that the information about the bounty came from open source reporting. You feel me? In other words, off the internet. If you look back, go on TrapLoreRoss page. He was on there celebrating when they used this chart from his video of Jacksonville niggas. When they used that on the news, identifying all them gang niggas, he was on there happy as hell, cuz he like, yeah, they used fans used my stuff. He celebrating it. I think that's part of his mission too. Like he feel like that'll have him etched in history. If these niggas known as serial killers and he can go down as helping solve these cases, eventually they gonna forget about the rap part and just focus on the history of the, you know, if Dirk get a Jeffrey Dahmer reputation or Vine get a Jeffrey Dahmer reputation, he attached to
that. So you saying that TrapLoreRoss is in Lil Dirk paperwork?
TrapLoreRoss, open source reporting. Open source reporting. And then look, peep this. He knows it, right? He celebrated with the Fulio situation. He celebrated with the Dirk situation. He just didn't do it the same way. He didn't come out and say like he did with the Fulio shit, like, oh yeah, they used my stuff. He ain't do that because he don't want them fans to turn against him. But he dropped the What Will Vine Do video based on the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
TrapLoreRoss, bro. If you peep, he's still pumping out Dirk videos right now. He's still pumping them out right now. Dude booked, he's still pumping the videos out. Trying to strengthen the case. It's a fact, cuz. It's a fact. And I got that nigga documents, cuz that nigga made $500,000 in a 2-year time span. Off solving murders.
You fucking stupid, cuz. Hell no.
Nigga made $500,000 off solving murders on the internet. I just wonder when he gonna come out. Like, why keep? That is why niggas look at bloggers like the police, but you gotta know the difference, bro. Niggas, it's a difference between public information and public knowledge.
Yeah.
Because some shit is on the internet, don't mean everybody know that it's on the internet.
Yeah.
You go get that shit. He specifically going to get these tweets and highlighting them and matching them up with time frames and shit. We just a nigga who just get on here and talk. You know what I mean? Like how I'm talking to y'all about Dirk paperwork and shit, police shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we just talking about the paperwork and that, but when niggas start
highlighting,
yeah, like he doing investigations, and then it'll be different if you was doing it and you was completely unaware that they're watching this shit. You know the feds watching.
Yeah.
Okay. You know the feds watching it. You know the feds is you coming back. Hey, y'all, look at my shit. You know this. Yeah, you continuously pumping out these videos. So what else could be the objective?
So they use the video.
Yeah, bro. What the feds doing is they being lazy. They don't gotta go do no investigation because he doing it for them and putting it all in the compilation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They get to watch the investigation like a story. Damn, for real? All right, well, maybe this might be enough to charge him. That's all they doing. They watch the shit. They see if they got enough. And in this particular case, with him making the videos about the nigga, they just so happen to be able to go back and, man, let's ping all the phones that was around there that day and see who them numbers go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was easy, bro. It was easy. With him doing all of that shit, breaking it. But I don't feel like he doing it just because he a hip hop fan. I feel like that's his objective. You know what I mean? That's his look at the history of his channel, bro. He like even with the lighting, the pictures, the way he had his hair colored and shit, all of that shit is strategic. When you go to school for marketing and shit, they teach you gotta have certain things in the background and placements and you know what I'm saying? That shit is all strategic, bro. He revamped his whole channel. When he linked up with these two brothers. It's two brothers from the UK. They named Gabe. It's Gabe Whitehead and Jack Whitehead, bro. These niggas like some real tech giants. You know what I'm saying? He linked up with them in 2018. And they put these companies together. They started doing the business in 2019. That's when his shit launched. You see what I'm saying? That's when TrapLoreRoss as a persona came out. That's in the meantime, his brother been over here for years. His brother shot a video for Kevin Gates. His brother shot a documentary about a gang war in Miami in 2016. You know what I'm saying? He up in New York working with ASAP Ferg and them. His brother been around this motherfucker. He ain't just pop up. They over here working. He saw the murders, got some free overhead, got some free. Went and invested that shit into them tea companies and shit that they got over there.
That's crazy. But and this is accurate. This is for sure that he in the Dirk shit.
Cuz go look at it. Open source reporting. He know it. He know it. He knows it. He knows it. He just if he come right out and say, yeah, that's me. They, you know, Dirk got them fans that's gonna be like, oh man, yo bitch ass now. You know, the bitches gonna hate you. Ain't no jumping around. It's gonna be obvious that he trolling them after that. It's gonna be obvious. What will Vine do? Come on, man. You saying you a fan of Vine? You got him tattooed on you, but you naming songs after the new and shit. Like trolling them. Like, come on, man. You playing? He playing in our face for real, for real. He playing.
You think that's not Adam doing with them songs?
No, cause like you just said, Ross was a rapper. He been wanting to be a rapper the whole time, bro. That's what part 2 of my documentary is about. How he all these niggas out and then start rapping himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, was this shit a play? Was you trying to get rid of the competition? On some old obvious shit? Get the poll on all these niggas, get them out the way, then y'all buy the shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the move was. But one thing I know for sure, it was all strategic. I watched it. I'm looking at the company, bro. It went from a film production company making movies to a company that hook up videographers with rappers, to a company that's in the business of helping other companies, teaching them how to market and brand and promote themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he man, this nigga was at the what that shit called over there with Queen Elizabeth and them, with Prince Harry and them. Nigga was over there at the Royal, he was at the castle, whatever it's called. All right. Go bring up in a minute.
This nigga stupid.
Man, that nigga was over there, bro, at the Royal Garden and having a dinner with 4 black women. 4 rich black women that was trying to launch apps. They was all trying to start their own app. He over there. Hey ass.
So you say you dropping a part 2?
I'm dropping a part 2. It's gonna go into a little more detail about how he been helping solve these cases. You know what I mean? And the paper trail that he left behind with that, and how he went and hid that money when Vine and started talking about suing him. Well, he been in everybody else's business, all in his shit, cuz nobody knew this nigga real name or none of that shit. He been all over here in people's business. Like he just some random UK dude. Dude, y'all been following this shit for years. His brother lived in Chicago. His brother lived in Chicago. His brother and his wife live in Chicago. They got 3 kids that they live there with. His brother wife had black bitches. His brother out there hanging with ASAP Ferg and them. They picking up gossip. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of them. Cause it's one of them. Damn. You notice they ain't said nothing yet. He been anonymous all these years. We know who you are, Ross Lindgren. We found you. They ain't said a word.
That's crazy. That's nasty work.
Yeah, that's hey,
nasty work.
If you look at the paperwork, right? In Dirk paperwork, the day when everything was supposed to be on, that nigga, somebody recorded that nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a video of a motherfucker with him. That day, while all that shit was going on, they was recording themselves and posted the shit. The video down. I think the video down now. But that's who co-conspirator foe is. It ain't Brick. Cause if a nigga just gotta think, right? If Brick involved in this shit and he finna be putting these niggas on this shit and he gonna get them niggas out here and get them niggas straps and all that shit, cuz he ain't stupid enough to let them niggas go in some cars that they rented off Turo, or you know what I'm saying? He gonna get them niggas some boxes at the minimum. Nigga ain't finna send y'all niggas gotta have some boxes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand how niggas be tying themselves to niggas like that. Shit be crazy. Like,
man, you heard what he said. He trying to make people think he has
niggas
something.
Gotta keep their hands clean. Like niggas gotta be. Like,
yeah,
I thought Dirk is smarter than that. Hopefully he is, man. I ain't counting him out.
He ain't.
You know why I ain't gonna count him out? Cause niggas was saying Thug was washed back then.
Right.
Niggas was saying Thug wasn't coming home, and Thug home.
And that's
so
why
it's like,
I don't understand
niggas be having all these opinions.
Nigga out. I don't get that, bro. Like y'all just automatically think because the people said that's how it went. That's how it went. You feel me? Like, nigga, it could have been we used all our cards and all that shit. It was just a coincidence that day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably got a nigga who don't even really know that just made up the story and knew we was around and just used all this shit as a coincidence. You feel me? Or it could be that I don't know nothing and niggas was just using my card. There's so many different theories, you know what I'm saying, that it could be, but niggas just automatically like, man, dude did that shit. He gone, he slammed. Some shit in my name don't mean you know what I'm saying? What the fuck? But when you go back to them talking about the hit, they talking about coded language. Man, that don't mean that. You know what I'm saying? I could have been talking about anything. That don't mean y'all can't make this shit mean what y'all want it to mean. But they'll try, though.
Hey, what's this shit with you and Geechee?
Man, that nigga gotta acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can't be running around here talking about what you don't do and all that shit and you know you done did it. That's what that's about. You know, the shit with me and Magic, that shit really over him. You feel me? When he battled Calico, he was rapping and shit. He said some shit like, if y'all niggas would have did that to me, I would have did this type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't one of them niggas, cuz. Don't do me like that. Don't even speak on me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't that. And when I said something about it the first time, Magic jumped out there. Man, cuz he wasn't even meaning it like that. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, okay, nigga, if that's the case, then let that nigga say that. You know what I'm saying? Why you even talking for him? You feel me? Well, you speaking, I'm speaking because niggas speaking on me. He like, well, niggas wouldn't be speaking on you if you wasn't doing this and woo woo. So me and him bump heads. You know what I'm saying? But fast forward now, I see this nigga on here talking about Brick, talking about you won't catch me speaking on no business or no other niggas business. Nigga, you was on the internet, you was on YouTube rapping about me getting jumped by some niggas. You feel me? That's the same type of shit. That's the same type of shit, nigga. You don't know what might come out of this shit. All you niggas was doing the same shit. Hitman on this motherfucker doing interviews, telling, trying to make yourself look justified, but you really telling. You know what I'm saying? Calico on this bitch right at 15 minutes after this shit happened. Yeah, Hitman them just pulled up and did that, man. You on stage rapping about it. Like, nigga, you do that type of shit too. For content. For content. And I be stressing that with these niggas, cause nigga, you talking about nigga jumping on me, but you acting like you ain't see that paperwork. I ain't heard you say nothing about that. You still going over there doing business with that nigga and everything. I ain't heard you say nothing about that. Niggas thought I was jumping out there on some trying to defend Brick. I can't defend Brick from that shit. He did that shit on his own. That's on him. But I can still get my opinion on what you doing and how you doing. Yeah. Cause nigga, you know that ain't you ain't keeping it 100. I don't know what the other nigga on. That's him and his thing. I'm talking about you, Geechee, nigga. Nigga, you did the same shit. You jumped on the internet and rapped about some shit that I want to bust a nigga head over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to bust a nigga head over that shit. You jumped on the internet and rapped about it. Man, go watch Paw Patrol or something, man. You sitting in my face making noises and shit. Yeah, no, that shit
cracking
though.
on. I mean, shit.
Acknowledge me though, nigga. He. I know he seen it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I know he seen it. I knew he seen this shit the first time. Cause Magic said something to me about it. And if Magic's saying something, nigga, then you seen it. But you chose not, like, nigga trying to take the high road. That's why I said, damn, what you clout chasing? You see Brick name all over this shit, all over the internet, and you want to take the opportunity? Cause you really could have said, no, I wasn't talking about Brick. And left it at that.
Who, Geechee?
Yeah. They asked him, was he talking about Brick? He could have been like, nah. And left it at that. That nigga start elaborating. And yeah, but niggas be doing this. And nigga, you did that. I ain't never been a nutty block, but I know what it looked like all through that motherfucker, because you done took a motherfucker on a tour through there. Same shit. Same shit. I just shit. You rapped about me, nigga.
Cause I ain't really watched the whole interview. I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, watch it, bro. Watch it. But long story short, nigga, when you was on stage with Calico, you rapped about me and talking about what you would do. Like I say, bro, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, bro. If some shit went down with you right now, nigga, you end up getting jumped, shot, anything, I wouldn't jump on the internet and, nigga, I ain't Rockstar, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because what you implying by doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you implying by doing that? A nigga try to take the high route like he don't see it, but you can't do that when you brought me up and said that, nigga.
Yeah. That's crazy.
This ain't that, though, nigga. Ain't no nigga this ain't that, bro.
That shit wicked, man. It's wicked, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
Wicked, man.
It is, bro. That's why I'ma always go extra hard for me, though.
But I think you and Geechee can get past that, though. Y'all shit. Y'all shit.
Yeah, no, that shit. Listen, cuz this the thing a lot of niggas be fucked up about, right? A lot of niggas don't come from an environment like we come from, you feel me? So niggas don't be knowing how to hash shit out. Even if that shit get hostile, niggas get to screaming, yelling, niggas might throw hands or something. Niggas don't know how to do that shit and still be like, oh yeah, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm going from like, niggas don't know how to do that. Me and my nigga might we might have a debate that turn into a heated argument, a wrestling match, fight, or whatever, and still sit down with each other after that and smoke a blunt. And nigga, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo, cause that's just that, man. It's just a gladiator lifestyle, nigga. That's how we living. You feel me? But some niggas don't know how to do that. I ain't beefing with cuz though, but nigga, I still gotta take my opportunity to say what I said. I don't like how you handle me right there. I'm gonna voice that all the time. Dope, what's the word, nigga? That's the homie right there. A nigga from the city that been nigga in the middle of this shit with me and Magic. You feel me? He know what's going on. And he know that dude, Magic trying to speak for Geechee is the sort. Cuz could have hollered at me back then and been like, nah, nigga, it wasn't like that. You know, that don't mean you know bitch, because you telling me, nigga, it wasn't like that. This what I was saying. But at the same time, if it was like that and you tell me, nigga, this what I was saying, nigga, however. But say something to me, though. You feel me? Magic trying to speak for the nigga. Shut the fuck up, cuz you ain't no goddamn sight. Straight up. I don't know what that nigga meant. Let that nigga talk. Saying that shit was brick. Nah, nigga.
So that's B Magic, right?
Yeah, B Magic. Yeah.
I didn't know you had this shit with Cub.
Yeah. Man, that's my homie from the land.
I think he live out here.
Yeah. Man, that's my nigga, bro. That's my nigga from the Dirk. You know what I'm saying? The whole motherfucking nigga I hood, the whole hood was calling me after that shit. Was calling both of us. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit ain't nothing. Cuz just need to shut his ass up.
Oh yeah. There'll be a lot of you be hearing and seeing a lot of shit on the internet. Niggas be talking. That's basically what this shit come from.
Yeah.
Niggas be, you know, getting clipped up. Boy.
Yeah, that's what it be. That's what it be. Nigga get clipped.
Get back to a nigga. A nigga like this nigga going, what?
Yep. That's exactly what it be.
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah. That's exactly what it be. But shit, that ain't nothing though. Like I said, me and Cuz, we'll bump into each other eventually. You know what I'm saying? And it'll go how it go.
Yeah.
And that nigga ain't that nigga my enemy. I want to kill him. He ain't did nothing to me like that. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, we'll bump into each other and it'll go how it go.
Yeah, man.
I see the route.
Shit. You already know I'm about to get shit cracking with this podcast. I'm about to have this shit rocking and rolling.
Come out there and sit down, man.
Come on, cuz. Come on. Come on, ASAP. I'm ready.
I gotta come out there and sit down.
Locked up. Come do some content at the spot, nigga.
Yeah,
you know
I got to. So we can really sit down and chop.
Yeah, man. Go crazy. Go.
I'm gonna send you some of these. I'm gonna send you some of these documents over though. Let you see what this boy Ross been doing.
Good.
That
good.
nigga. That nigga. I think that's what he's doing with Adam right now. I don't think Adam.
You gotta come on Clubhouse, come chop it up with us too. Cause people gonna want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna want to talk. They gonna want to chop it up, like, you know. So that's a conversation that always, you know, needs to be had and heard to dissect. You know, give people perspective and, you know, whoever gonna be like.
The question everybody asking him: are you a snitch? Are you the feds? Motherfuckers need to be asking him, do you know that your content is being used by them to help solve these cases? You know what I'm saying? Do you know that? That's what need to be asked to him, because that's gonna tell a motherfucker right there what he on. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine him saying, I didn't set out for that, but I do realize now that they are. But having said that, you still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's when people ask him, are you a snitch? Are you the feds? That's like sarcasm, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he can automatically, hell no, them are the feds. You know what I'm saying? That's funny to him. It's funny that he's so smart with basic shit that people think he the feds. The fact that y'all think he the feds because he just know how to go get a bunch of screenshots shots and shit and tell a story behind it is crazy. But it's the investigation part that make it seem like that. You know what I'm saying? But he got a team of investigators. He got a whole company that's doing this shit. I'm telling you, they what they do is what he doing for Adam right now. He giving Adam certain content, you know what I'm saying, and putting it in. Man, that wasn't no coincidence. He had 4 extra on there and said that shit. It just didn't go how he thought it was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But they was looking to get some type of reaction for some content. That's not a coincidence, cuz. It's not a coincidence. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not.
Nigga Byron, young one, man.
I'm looking at this shit. I watched his numbers go up. I'm looking at his. I'm watching the. I seen how the money started going up when he started talking about certain shit. You know what I mean? And his appearance changed. I took marketing at school, so I know. You know what I'm saying? I went to PI, nigga. I went to Nelly shit for this same shit. So I'm looking at it and I'm knowing what strategies he used. Nigga went on Vlad with a button up and a bow tie and shit in his glasses because he knew that having that appearance as opposed to looking like a white boy that's trying to look hip, you know what I'm saying? That appearance, we're talking about 7 murders and shit. Man, that's a hell of a thumbnail. That's gonna make people click right on that. What the fuck? He talking about 7 murders. They want to see that shit instantly. All of that type of shit, cause that shit's strategic. But he got a company that do that. They doing it for Adam right now. Adam ain't doing shit. Adam ain't behind shit. Dude behind it. Adam just taking advantage of the
But listen, that's why, like, I ain't gonna lie, that's why I be staying away. I don't really get into all that shit. Like, that ain't really my cup of tea. You feel me? Like, but, you know,
hey, I do it because I feel like they be
no. I like what you do because you be challenging. You really point out the bullshit. And me, I think I just make fun of the bullshit. I have fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
I only, like I say, I do it because I feel like they be I feel like they are, like, if you listen to 1090 Jake, he done said shit like, people think this paperwork shit something special, but the whole time, it really just, they can't read. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make this shit sound like they so much smarter than motherfuckers because they can do it. You know what I'm saying? So it you know, it's just me on the flip side saying, yeah, a nigga from the streets could do this shit too. A nigga with no high school diploma, no none of that shit could still come take this and break this shit down, dissect it, and do the same thing and put you on the hot seat the same way you trying to do the next motherfucker. Ross ain't want nobody to know we got a brother over here that be running around Chicago and running around New York, or that would have been his backstory. You know what I'm saying? But let's put that out there though. Let's tell people that you've been creating apps since 2015 and running tech companies and you know what I'm saying? All of that type of shit. Let's tell people that. You've been over here and sat down with the queen. You went to one of the biggest colleges in the United Kingdom. We got to put all that information out there.
Yeah, no. So
that shit that you wouldn't think you don't expect none of these gangbangers to know none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect none of these gangbangers to know none of this. You thinking everybody just slow. Nah, nigga, we on to you. So that's my angle with it, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I know niggas angle.
Yeah.
It be for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? For me,
that's my angle.
For me, I just be like, look, my name been in, I ain't in it, man. They ain't about to come look at me for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love a good chess match. You feel me?
Sometimes getting at these niggas, that riled feathers, and bring eyes to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you a nigga, you don't really give a fuck. Like, you know, to me, it's just like, it's all fair game. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
This is the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a right to their opinion and perspective. So that's just where I'm at with it. You feel me? So,
hey, I want to ruffle some feathers. I want some of them millionaire Brits coming after me, man. You feel me?
Yeah, for real.
Some of them millionaires after me. But I know how they.
You don't want that Diddy. Diddy gonna come,
look,
boy.
I know how they. I know how they
Boy,
think
you
though,
don't
bro. They the
want them to
type they
come
want to
after
come
you.
put a nigga on the squad. They like, yeah, we can use that.
You don't want them niggas to come after you.
Say, I don't want that.
Mm-mm.
I ain't got none of that type of shit on me though. You
Not
feel
them
me? So
niggas.
ain't that be the thing too. I feel like that niggas who got that shit on them gotta worry about it. I ain't got that to worry about.
Man, they set that nigga up, man.
I ain't
Call nigga.
worried about Ross them going to get no paperwork or none of that shit. I know how I be moving. I'm go do y'all thing.
Man, I still need you to look into that. You still, man. I'm gonna
Go
holler.
look at it, cuz.
Huh?
I'll send you this video I did breaking that shit down. It say it right in the paperwork, bro. Open source reporting. The same shit is just like the Julio Fulio case. He know that. The next time you get him on one of these clubhouses or something, that's the $1 million question. Are you aware that the feds are using your videos? You know what I'm saying? Which we know that, but like, are you aware at the time? Are you when you making the videos? Are you aware that they gonna take these videos and use them? Like,
Yeah.
do that part of it cross your mind?
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, man. Fuck with me, man. Get this
Yeah,
young nigga
man.
together.
Y'all tell people my nigga, man. My nigga Byron Blake. You feel me? He definitely got that shit for y'all. Be chopping it up. I'm gonna bring Cut back on Clubhouse so we can chop it up. It's definitely an interesting topic at
Yeah.
hand. You know, I didn't really know TrapLoreRoss had a part in this. From what Byron telling me, you know, he all in the paperwork.
Yeah, he definitely in the paperwork. He
So
definitely in the paperwork.
I say Byron YouTube, go to, you know, all that. So yeah, I'm out of here, man. Gone. Holla at you, buddy.
Yep.